Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're craving medieval towns, snowy mountains, colorful cities, and forests that feel like they're straight out of a fairy tale, you're in for a treat.
Ah, Switzerland. The land of snow-capped peaks, chocolate dreams, and precision watches. But beyond the cliches lies a country that feels like someone stitched together a fairy tale with mountain thread and fondue cheese. So pack your bags, or at least your curiosity, as we take you on a journey through the top 10 places to visit in Switzerland and why they're absolutely worth the hype. We begin our story in Zermatt, home to the legendary Matterhorn, aka the mountain that looks like it belongs on a Toblerone bar. What to do while there? Ski, snowboard, or just stare in awe. In summer, hiking and climbing are top picks. Don't miss the Gornergrat Railway for stunning panoramic views. Best time to visit is December to March for skiing, or June to September for hiking. Fun fact, the Matterhorn has never been climbed from the North Face in winter. That's how serious this mountain is. Next stop, Lucerne, the city where medieval charm meets modern cool. Picture this: cobblestone streets, a sparkling lake, and a wooden bridge that looks like it time-traveled from the Middle Ages. What to do there? Walk the Kappelbrook Chapel Bridge, cruise Lake Lucerne, and take the world's steepest cogwheel railway up Mount Pilatus. Best time to visit is May to September, perfect for lake activities and walking tours. Fun fact, the Kappelbrook is the oldest wooden-covered bridge in Europe, built in the 14th century and still standing strong. Swiss engineering, baby! Next we head to Interlaken. Nestled between two lakes and framed by mountain giants, Interlaken is basically Switzerland's extreme sports HQ. Think of it as the country's adrenaline capital. What to do there? Skydiving, paragliding, canyoning, or take the Jungfrau Railway to the top of Europe. Best time to visit is June to September for adventure sports, or December to February for snowy wonder. Fun fact, the Jungfrau region inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth. Yes, this could be actual Hobbiton minus the hobbits. Now we head west to Geneva, sleek, international, and oozing sophistication. It's the kind of place where even the pigeons seem fluent in diplomacy. While there, visit the United Nations headquarters, Jet D'eau Fountain, and explore the International Red Cross Museum. Best time to visit is May to October for lakeside fun and cultural events. Fun fact, Geneva produces its own wine. Tan, it's Switzerland's third largest winemaking canton. Bet you didn't expect that, huh? Next stop is Lauterbrunnen Valley. Lauterbrunnen is like someone took all the world's waterfalls, jammed them into a valley, and said, "There, try not to fall in love with that. While there you must see the 72 waterfalls, especially Staubach Falls. Hike to Muren or take the train to Wingen." Best time to visit is spring to early autumn, when the waterfalls are most majestic. Fun fact, Staubach Falls inspired Goethe's famous poem Spirit Song Over the Waters. Water poetry. Very on brand for Switzerland. Now we head to Zurich. Zurich is more than a banking hub. It's got a wild nightlife, incredible art, and, spoiler alert, a river clean enough to swim in, a city river. Explore Old Town, visit the Kunsthaus Museum, take a boat ride on Lake Zurich, or dive into the Limit Riverbird SEA. Makes time to visit is June to September for festivals and open-air swimming. Fun fact, Zurich has more fountains than Rome, over 1,200 of them, hydration nation. Then there's Bern, the capital city that feels like a cozy storybook village. And yes, it's the capital. Despite looking like it belongs in a Wes Anderson movie, WESK listed Old Town, visit the Bear Park, and check out the Zidglog medieval clock tower. Best time to visit is May to October, ideal for walking tours and outdoor cafes. Fun fact, Albert Einstein developed the theory of relativity while living in Bern. So technically, you can thank Bern for GPS. And existential crises. Cue the jazz, because now we're in Montreux, Switzerland's lakeside city of music and magic, nestled by Lake Geneva, with the Alps as backup dancers. Visit Chateau de Chillon, stroll the lakeside promenade, and hit up the Montreux Jazz Festival in July. Best time to visit is July for the Jazz Festival or September for peaceful lake vibes. Fun fact, Freddie Mercury loved Montreux and even recorded here. There's a statue of him by the lake, and yes, it's fabulous. Now we head to Grindlewald. Grindlewald may sound like a wizard villain, but it's actually a dreamy alpine village perfect for hikers and snow lovers alike. While there, you must hike the Eiger Trail, visit the Glacier Gorge, or ride the cable car to First Cliff Walk. Best time to visit is December to March for skiing or July to September for hiking. Fun fact, it's often used as a filming location. You might have seen it in The Golden Compass or Star Wars, Episode the Third. Yep, space and magic collide here. And finally, let's add a touch of Italian flair with Lugano. Think palm trees meets alpine peaks. It's Switzerland, with a shot of espresso and a sprinkle of gelato. Walk along Lake Lugano, hike Monte, or explore the Swiss miniature park. Best time to visit is April to October, when the Mediterranean vibes are at their peak. Fun fact, Lugano's architecture and cuisine are so Italian, you might accidentally say ciao instead of gruzi. And honestly, that's okay. So there you have it, 10 reasons why Switzerland isn't just a country, it's an experience. Whether you're chasing thrills, cheese, history, or just good vibes, this tiny nation packs a massive punch. When are you booking your trip? Like, comment, and subscribe for more travel stories that bring the world to your screen, one adventure at a time. And remember, life is too short to skip mountains, miss waterfalls, or say no to fondue. Thank you for watching.